Dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, welcome to the today's session. Today's session is about law of karma. My sincere pranams to Brahmarshi Patriji, our beloved Guruji. We will try to understand the law of karma in detail today. We understand what is the law of karma. First of all, what is karma? What is the law of karma? What Bhagavad Gita says about it? What all the scripture says about law of karma? We also understand what are the different type of karmas. What is about karma bondage, karma debt it creates? What is the karma bondage? Then what is the karma relief? So we'll try to understand all these aspects, my dear friends. What is karma? Karma is an action or a deed. What are the different type of karmas are available? In broader perspective, manasa, vacha, karmana. It means thinking, talking, doing. All these are three different type of karmas, my dear friends. These three karmas are essential in our life, daily life. Everyone will be doing all these three karmas regularly. Without doing these three karmas, our life will not lead. But you have to have a perfection in those karmas. You have to bring the perfection in those three karmas. That's more important. We understand in general the word karma means something bad. ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ಮ ನನಗೆ ಹಿಂಗಾಗಿದೆ, na karma na time bagledu. So these kind of words you'll be keep talking outside world. It is not so. Karma means an action or a deed. There are good karmas, there are bad karmas, there are mixed karmas. Hence, we need to have a perfection in doing karmas. How do we bring perfection in doing different karmas? Manasa, vacha, karmana. Trikarana suddhi. It means you have a suddhi, you have purity, you have perfection in all these three things. Then obviously your results will be purified, perfect. What Bhagavad Gita says, Krishna karma krita, Krishna karma krita. It is one of the statement as per Bhagavad Gita. We try to understand this. It means doing right actions. Krishna karma krit. Whatever you need to do that kind of actions. The right actions. We call it as the right actions. In everybody's life, it has to be followed. So, to bring perfection in your karmas, any kind of karmas, what I explained you, we need to have practice, sadhana, regular practice. In all Bhagavad Gita, one of the dearest and the most important poem on the karma, law of karma, that is Krishna karma krit. It means do the right actions, always in the rightful manner. What is the right actions? As per Bhagavad Gita, there is one important thing we need to understand. Whatever you do, all the activities, manasa, vacha, karmana, thinking, acting, doing, thinking, talking, doing, all these are called, as per Bhagavad Gita, they are called akarmas. They are not the actual things you need to do. You are doing it just like you are doing it without any purity inside you, without any awareness inside you. With unawareness, you are doing all these activities. Hence, the results are negative. Results are disastrous. You have no purity, you have no awareness. When do you get the purity? When do you get the awareness on what you are doing, what you are talking, what you are thinking? Do not think that thinking is not a karma or talking is not a karma. Doing is only karma. Our general notion, doing something is called karma. No. These are all three karmas, very much applicable for everybody. For all the life beings, all the living beings on this earth planet. Whatever you think, it should be a right thinking. Whatever you do, should be a right doing. Whatever you talk, it should be a right talking. Otherwise, be in mauna. Do not talk anything. If you don't have anything to think, just switch off your mind. Go into meditation. If you don't have anything to do, just like that, do not do anything. Keep quiet. Go into meditation. Hence, friends, all your manasa, vacha, karma, thinking, doing, talking, all these are called, as per Bhagavad Gita, they are akarmas. They are not the real karmas to do, my dear friends. What is the real karma? Not doing anything, not doing anything is called real karma. They are sakarmas. As per Krishna, Lord Krishna says, every day you must spend 50% of your time in the karmas, 50% of your time in the sakarma, akarma, sakarma. It means you need to spend 50% of time for your materialistic life, 50% of your time for the spiritual life, sadhana, your sadhana. As per Krishna, Lord Krishna, he says always, not doing anything, do not attempt to do anything. Spend your 50% time for this. All your karmas will be greater. Your results will be greater. There is no doubt about it, my dear friends. Hence, we need to understand karma, akarma, sakarma, akarma. What is sakarma? What is karma? What is akarma? Karma means whatever you are doing, they are not called as karmas. Doing, talking, thinking, all they are not called karmas. Whatever you are not doing, that is called meditation, sadhana, that is called sukarma, karma. That is the actual karma as per Lord Krishna. Let's all do this practice. Let's all make it as a part of our life. This principle, the law of karma, as per Lord Krishna. What will happen once you do practice of this kind of principle? If you follow in your life, you become buddhi, you become Buddha, you become Yukta Purusha. You are doing right things. Yukta Hara, Yukta Alochana, Yukta Bhashana. All this will come. They all become part of your life. Hence, we need to follow this principle at every moment in our life, my dear friends. Why Lord Krishna says this principle is so important in our life? Krishna says, do my work, I'll do your work. When you are doing the karma, that is not doing, you are doing the Lord's work, you are doing the nature work. That is the actual karma you are doing. You are spending time with the meditation. You are spending the time with yourself. You are working towards the self-realization. That is the actual karma everybody must perform on a daily basis. When you are doing that, I will take care of all your works. That's what Krishna promises, guarantee. This is one of the most guarantee in the Bhagavad Gita. If you do my work, I'll do your work. Do not worry about it. Leave it to me. It means you practice meditation, you do sadhana every day. If you are doing sadhana, if you are doing practice of meditation, it leads to perfection. It leads to purity in every doing, thinking, talking, doing. Then obviously the results will be greater. The results are brighter. This is what the guarantee Krishna says, Krishna gives through Bhagavad Gita. Hence he told to Arjuna, become a yogi. Yogi bhava Arjuna. Why he said that? If you don't become a yogi, you can't kill your grandfather, you can't kill your guru, you can't kill your cousins. He is crying. He has left his Gandhiva down. He is now thinking not to do this, not to do the war. Then Krishna has given this statement. Yogi bhava Arjuna. Become a yogi first. You will understand who are those people. Sometimes some bad karma, you call it as a bad karma. No, it is actually social karma. In the interest of the welfare of the society, you must do this karma. This is called, it is towards the interest of the society, towards the welfare of the people. Pandavas has to kill the Kauravas. Arjuna has to do the war. He has to kill all his relatives, cousins, gurus. He must kill. Otherwise, dharma cannot be established on this earth. All the people are suffering because of Kauravas. Hence, Krishna said, this is a rightful activity, rightful karma you must perform. But he is not able to do it because he is not a realized self. He is a Manava. Krishna is a Madhava. He knows for all the people standing in front of him, all are souls. They have no death. Even Arjuna kills. They go to the Swarga. They go to other lokas. Krishna is feeling that I am killing these people. I am taking away their life. But it is not so. You are not here to take away anybody's life. You are not going to cut their soul. You are going to cut their body. It means it doesn't create any karma. If you become a yogi, do this karma, it doesn't give you the karmic bondage or karmic negative results. By understanding this soul consciousness, you must do all your karmas, my dear friends. That's what I repeated yesterday. I told yesterday. Without the soul consciousness, if you are doing anything from the mind, that creates a bad karma. It creates a negative results. My dear friends, these karmas also we classify into 3 types. Good karma, bad karma, mixed karma. It's just a general categorization. What is good karma? Doing good things, good deeds, good thinking, good speaking. All these are good karmas. They create good results, obviously. Bad karma, not doing correctly, not thinking correctly, bad thinking, bad doing, bad talking. You are creating negative results out of those karmas. One must understand. What is a mixed karma? In order to do the good thing, you are doing bad thing. Let's say somebody earn the money through the bad karmas and he'll go and build a temple in the interest of all the public people. But it's not correct. It's not required to do that. Go only with the good karmas. Friends, you need to understand the other great statement here by Jesus Christ. As you sow, so shall you reap. Reap the benefits. It means today you planted a seed. When it will come, when it will germinate, it takes some time. Similarly, whatever you do the karmas today, you may not get the results immediately. The next moment, it may take some time. A student has written an examination. What happens? You get the results later, after some time. You have to wait for them. It needs some time. Same is applicable for a plant. From the seed, the plant will come. Plant is there inside the tree, inside the seed, but it takes some time to germinate, to take birth. We need to wait. Some of the karmas we need to do today, and you need to expect the results later, not immediately. Your daily activities, day to day, whatever you are doing, they are current karmas. You pay money, you take item. You purchase something. You give cash, you purchase something. They are the current karmas. Your result immediately. But there are karmas which you cannot expect the results immediately. Like a student writing examination. And there are karmas which you do today, in this lifetime. The results will come in the next lifetime or end of this lifetime, which you don't know, because you are not realized yourself. You don't have self-realization. You can't understand this law of karma in a deeper perspective, in the soul's perspective. So whatever the karmas you do, it takes so long time. Next life, after next life, whenever it is, you have to bear the fruit. You have to eat the fruit without fail. Friends, we need to understand what is the karmic debt that all we create in a daily life. One must understand whatever the good karma, bad karma, or mixed karma, whatever you do, it creates the karmic debt, my dear friends. What is the karmic debt? Whatever the result come out of that karma, you must bear, you must eat the fruit of that karma. Many people say, I have done a good karmas. Yes, you need to take a body again. You need to reincarnate to experience that good karma. Bad karma, yes, you have done a bad karma. You get the result of that bad karma in this lifetime, next lifetime. But you need to come back again to experience, to eat that fruit of that karma. You can't live, you can't escape from this karmic cycle. That's called law of karma. The law of karma, the law of causation. There's a cause, there's an effect. There's a right cause, there's a right effect. The wrong cause, there's a wrong effect. You must bear that. You have to go through that without fail. We used to observe, we used to come across many people suffering. Many of the people, they'll be begging. Some people become blind just after the birth. You will be noticing many different kind of situations around you. They're all the karmic effects. There's a cause for those results, for those situations, what they're facing in their life. They've already done some bad karma in the past life or in this life. They're just experiencing the result of it now. As I told you, if you put the seed, the plant will definitely come. It will germinate. Only in the adverse situations it will die. Otherwise, it will come out. It will grow. The same way, similarly, whatever the karma you do, without you becoming a Brahmagnani, then definitely the result will be there. Effect will come. Only the Brahmagnanis, the meditators, they go out of the karmic cycle. They never get attracted. They never get under the purview of law of karma, my dear friends. The person is blind. We all feel that why is blind so like this? He has done a negative karma, the dreadful karma in his past life. Hence he become blind in this life. You must bear it. You must go through that experience. Without that, the karma debt will not be paid back. You have to pay back. That is why we must perform great karmas, social karmas. Once you get enlightened, you'll be resorting to only the social karma, the welfare of the people, for the sake of people. What Gautam Buddha did, he was a great prince. He was a great richest person. Still, he came in search of the truth once he got enlightened. What he has done, he had spread this message, his message of meditation, on the meditation. He has shared the wisdom, spiritual wisdom, to the entire world. That is the right karma. He has done it since he has got enlightened. Otherwise, you could not resort to that kind of great karma. He got enlightened. He understood the purpose of his life. He performed it. He is a Brahmagnani. He is a Buddha. Buddha is not the person. Buddha is the state of mind. Buddhahood. We say that. Friends, this is a karmic debt. I was talking about karmic debt. The karmic debt is 100% it will be created for every karma what you do, whether good, bad, mixed karma, whatever it may be. It creates a karmic debt. You must experience. You have to come back. You have to take your body, take a birth. Again, you have to go through. You have to experience. You have to bear the fruit. You have to eat the fruit of that. It is a good karma, bad karma, mixed karma, doesn't matter. It creates a karmic bondage. You cannot go out of this bondage without experiencing the result. Without experiencing the result, there is no question of going out of this karmic bondage, my dear friends. As I said, as per Bhagavad Gita, if you are following your life pattern, 50% of akarmas, 50% of karmas. 50% of karma, it means non-doing. Actual karma is not doing. Doing is whatever you do, whatever you think, whatever you talk, they are called akarmas. Spend your time 50% here, 50% for this. You have a lot of time in your life, in a day to day. Every day you have a lot of time, 24 hours. 6 hours gone for sleep, 8 hours gone for work, 14 hours is gone. Then you have 10 hours left. For the family, you are giving 3-4 hours. Eating, doing your day-to-day mundane activities, another 3-4 hours, at least two hours. At least 2 hours will be there with you. Spend your 2 hours for the karmas and akarmas. 1 hour for meditation, minimum. 1 hour for book reading, sadhana sangatya, swadhyaya. Do all this. Friends, we'll try to understand the final concept in the law of karma. That is karmic relief. When I say doing bad karma, good karma, it all creates effects. You must experience all these effects. For that, you need to take the reincarnation. You must reincarnate. You must take birth, as I told you. Then what is the principle? What is the technique to go beyond this law of karma, to come out of this cycle of birth and rebirth, birth and death? Is there any karmic relief provided by the scriptures, Vedas, Bhagavad Gita? Yes, my dear friends, it is there. That is called karmic relief. There are two things. The part of karmic relief, there are two steps, two methods to come out of this law of karma, karmic bondage, karmic debt. The first one is niskama karma, doing anything without expecting a results. Whatever you do, whatever the thinking, doing, talking, do not expect the results for this. You don't expect the results. In fact, many people say, I have done a good karma. Why did you get bad results? They keep suffering. They keep misunderstanding themselves. I helped somebody, but next day some accident happened to him. Something bad will happen in his life. He lose a job. He get quarrel with somebody. All this happens, my dear friends. You will get confused. Because yesterday you have done a good job. You have done a good karma to somebody, helped an orphan, donated some money to the good cause, social cause, but still you are getting bad results in your life. Yes, definitely it will come. You don't have realization, self-realization to understand this. As I told you, unless you become enlightened, you can't understand the mystery of life. You can't understand the sacred plan, the divine plan, my dear friends. You can't understand divine plan for you. In your life, what is the divine plan? What is the divine strategy for you? You can't understand that unless you become enlightened. That is why enlightened people, they maintain the balance, equilibrium. They don't respond to anything. They don't react to anything. They don't blame. They don't judge. They don't complain. They do not resort to any ahimsa. They are calm, quiet, peaceful, serene. Because they know what is the reason behind this. What is the karma you have done in some life, and the result comes now. Hence, just by doing the good job, just by doing the good karma, you may not get the results now. Whatever the good job yesterday you have done, the result will come next life or beyond this life. The last part of this life also, you may experience, but definitely it will come. You don't need to doubt about that. Whatever the good karma you have done today, the result is going to be later. But what you are experiencing today, the bad results in your life related to anything, finance, personal, relationships, your efficiency, your job, you are doing things regularly, whatever you are doing, you may get bad results, you may experience the negative results because of the past karmas, not because of the present karma, my dear friends. Hence, whatever, as per Bhagavad Gita, whatever the karma you do, it must be a niskama karma. This is one of the method to exit from the karmic cycle, to get relief from the karmic cycle, law of karma, my dear friends. Niskama karma. Do not expect any results out of your actions, thinking, talking. You have given a great suggestion to somebody. You helped somebody yesterday. And what happens? Many people, oh, I helped you. You had to help me. No, it is not the law of karma. It is not the good karma. If you expect something, it creates some karmic effect on you. It creates a karmic debt on you. You have to again undergo that. Do not expect anything. Do the karma, niskama karma, without any results, without expecting a fruit of that karma. You just do it. You have given a suggestions to him. Be happy. That's all. You have done the karma. The results are bound to happen. The results are having great calculations behind the results, right, my dear friends? That nature will look after that. Lord Krishna will look after that. The cosmos will decide. It has its own plan on your results. Niskama karma. Let's say if you approach somebody, you're asking for 100 rupees, but the divine has a plan to give you 1000 rupees if you don't ask. It will give you. If you keep asking, if you keep expecting, for everything you have an expectation, that is not a niskama karma. If you don't have an expectation, that is called niskama karma, my dear friends. That is one of the method to come out of this karmic cycle, to reduce the karmic bondage in day to day, in this life to next life to after that life. It will give you the relief from the cycle of birth and death, my dear friends. The second method, the final method, before closing this session, the final method is we must practice meditation on the regular basis. One of the method, you must get enlightened. You must get self-realization in order to exit from the karmic cycle, my dear friends. There's only the one method. That's the greatest method, which is given by Bhagavad Gita. Yogi Bhava Arjuna, what is said already. So one is Niskama Karma, second is your sadhana, become enlightened, do more practice of meditation. Then all your action, thinking, talking, everything will be purified, highly conscious, highly energetic. Then you will come out of this cycle of birth and rebirth, my dear friends. You have no karmic effect once you become a Brahmagnani. I told you already. That is why there are two methods. One is Niskama Karma. Second thing is you get enlightened. Get self-realization, my dear friends. These are the two methods. Friends, so we'll go to the meditation now. The wonderful concept we discussed. Let's go to the meditation. All the newcomers, follow my guidelines. Old masters, go into meditation. Unmute yourself, mute yourself. No more disturbances from outside. Switch off your lights. Make it serene and dark environment around you. It is more conducive for your meditation practice. Sit comfortably. You can sit on the chair, on the floor. Take the support of wall or take the support of your chair. Rest back if you have any back pain or whatever. Sukha Sthira Asana. Cross your fingers into fingers. Cross your legs. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Remove your spectacles. If somebody wearing spectacles, please remove it. Then close your eyes. Cross your fingers. Cross your legs. There must be a connection from one foot to other foot. There must be a connection from one hand to other hand. That is must. Then start observing your natural breath. The natural flow of breath. Start observing it. Just put your all energies, your mind onto the breath observation, my dear friends. That is the law of meditation. Just be a witness to your breath, your natural breath. No kumbhaka, no rechka, no forceful inhalation or exhalation. Just observe your natural breath at your nostril, which is going in, coming out. This meditation procedure is called Anapanasati meditation. Ana means in breathe, Apana means out breathe, Sati means be with them. Taught by Gautam Buddha. Be with your natural breath, peaceful breath, tranquil breath. Breath is your life companion. Is a great friend for you. Your mitra. Be with him. Be with it. Go into the deeper meditation. Do not entertain any thoughts. Any thought you get, cut off the thought. Do not go with it. Come back to the breath. Whatever the important thought it may be, just cut off. Right away cut off. We want to make our mind empty. The first law of meditation, observe your breath, natural breath. Your mind becomes empty. The second law of meditation, when mind becomes empty, you get huge cosmic energy inside you. The third law of meditation, when the huge cosmic energy comes inside you, your nadi shuddhi will happen. Your third eye gets activated. Your intuition gets activated. You become Buddha. You get enlightened. You get self-realization. You come out of your body. You do the astral travel. You'll understand that you are not the body. You are the soul. You are only a soul consciousness living this physical body. You will understand that you are eternal being. You are not this physical body, which is impermanent, temporary. This Brahmagnana you will achieve only through this meditation, by regular practice of this meditation. Yogaha karmasu kaushalyam. Once you become a yogi, whatever the karmas you do, thinking, talking, doing, all that becomes kaushalyam, excellence. It's called law of excellence. Be with your natural breath. Just observe your natural breath. Once you become with the breath, once you are with the breath, all your thoughts go away. Slowly, slowly, your mind gets empty. Shunya sthiti. Bhayiloni mauna, manasuloni shunya, adru yasare dhyana. Be with your breath. Just observe, just observe. I will start the mild music. If you get disturbed in your thoughts, just listen to the music, keep observing the music. But of course, we need to come back to the breath. Only a temporary support, we can take the music. It is a background. But you need to come back to the breath only. That is what the meditation is. Always be with your breath, natural breath. Last 2 minutes, my dear friends. Be with your breath, natural breath. Last 1 minute, final 1 minute. Last 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Place your both hands on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly remove your hands, slowly open your eyes. Thank you, friends, for the wonderful meditation today we have done and the wonderful concept today, right? And I would like to share one holistic holistic lifestyle tip for you. Important for you, holistic lifestyle. It means part of your daily routine, right? So avoid the polished rice, white polished rice. Okay, the white polished rice doesn't have any fiber inside it. It has got highest amount of carbohydrates. Okay, so when you eat the white polished rice, it looks like very white and very whitish and very very nice looks like, but it doesn't do any good for you inside. When you go into the physical body, when it gets digested, it immediately produces a lot of carbohydrates, my dear friends, that gets converted into glucose. High amount of glucose will be released in one shot in 15-20 minutes. It gets converted into glucose. The high amount of glucose go into your blood. All of a sudden, it rushes the glucose levels, sugar levels, and then this all causes for the great amount of disease, what you call so-called today diabetes, BP, so-called cancer, heart attacks. All the reasons for all these things is one of the reasons. It is one of the reasons, my dear friends. So try to avoid white polished rice. You can, in the place of that, you can replace with a rice with the highest amount of fiber. It can be a Nawar rice, red rice, brown rice, also can be replaced. And also the best alternative is millets. Everybody knows the millet, Siridhania. Okay, Siridhania is the best food in the place of white rice. Siridhania or millet has got highest amount of fiber, all about 8 to 12 grams out of 100 grams, my dear friends. So which will give you the slow release of your glucose into your blood, so which ensure you are out of type 2 beta. If you are a diabetic person, if you are type 2 diabetic or type 1 diabetic, you will come out of that slowly without any much medication. It gives you the greater support for the relief of and for the cure of this kind of disease, lifestyle diseases, my dear friends. Thank you. And any questions, any clarifications, please ask.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
It was a very good topic today.
Yes.
Really, we feel it.
Yeah.
Main life ali there is enemy ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ is a main disease ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಎನಿಮಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಮೇನ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲ್ಲದ್ರಲ್ಲೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಿಂದನೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅಪ್ಪನಿಂದ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಏನೋ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ತಂದೆಯಿಂದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಮದ್ವೆ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮಕ್ಳು ಗಂಡನಿಂದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಮಕ್ಳಿಂದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈನ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್. ಅವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ,
Correct.
ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ.
That is the quality of nature. That is the quality of nature. Nature never expect anything. It keeps giving.
True.
That is why the God also will protect all of them. The nature is very happy, very serene and very peaceful because it always keeps giving. That nature is lost in the human being. Human being has become a so selfish person. Our selfishness is the cause for all the kind of today's troubles, today's problems and issues what we are facing in daily life.
Correct. Even farmers also actually same. This is the same thing. Their karma, they have to do. ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್ ರೈತ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ನ ಕೆಲಸನೇ ಅದು. ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಖುಷಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಅವ್ನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ನು ಏನು ಆದ್ರೂ ಲಾಸ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಗ್ರೋ ಅಗೇನ್. ಆತರ ಅಟ್ಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾರೇ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ದೇನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮನುಷ್ಯ, ಲೈಫ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಫುಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ.
Yes, absolutely. That nature will support him.
Sure.
And there are a lot of other past life karmas which will also come across in this life. We should not get fear of them.
Correct.
We should continue our karma. The current karma, the current deeds, what you are doing in your hand, you should continue them with a great perfection, with the support of your sadhana. First of all, you become a sadhaka, you become a yogi, then do all your karmas.
Correct, sir.
Yes, thank you. And Anita Aure?
Hi, namaste, sir.
Namaste, ma'am.
Really, this is a very good platform to beginners because I was attending so many sessions, but I could not get proper knowledge. When here I started my journey, day by day I am getting so much knowledge and different topics. Really thankful to you and your team, sir.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. Definitely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anjan can speak. And Geetanjali can speak. Quickly we'll share and we'll close the session because it's getting late. In fact, we would like to close sharp at 7, including experiences, sharing of experiences, but the topic is lengthy and it's a very important topic in our lifetimes, in our daily life. It is very, very important topic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So law of karma is a very huge, big topic, I think, sir. And we have learned very nicely, and we know we will every day we will expect. If we cook also, we will expect. So everybody should tell us, wow, nice, you did very nice. In every aspects, we will expect all things. I thought, from today onwards, without expectation, we have to do everything, and God will give everything.
Definitely. Niskama karma. It's called niskama karma.
Yeah.
That is only the route to escape this karmic cycle. Otherwise, you'll be keep taking many births in order to undergo this karmic cycle, in order to experience all the effects of all your past lives, or past life karmas, and past life deeds and actions and thinking, whatever you have done it in the so many lifetimes you have done. You need to experience all that in this current lifetime, unless you do the niskama karma, unless you go through your practice of meditation, sadhana. These two are only the method of salvation, I can say.
And you said millets, and sir, we are using millets from 4 years, sir. We can see lot of difference in our health, and if you have our body is supporting for in everything, we can do good meditation and good service, and we are using all Ghana oil and all organic foods, like in pot we were preparing all the food. It is actually have health benefits. Lot of is that nature is given all these things. So we have to use for our
Yes,
purpose.
definitely.
And
So that's a great thing what you're doing. So
yeah.
hence I have given a holistic lifestyle tip to tip one. Okay, the starting day we will be keep sharing this kind of holistic lifestyle tips. Day by day we'll be increasing. Day by day we'll be adding one by one. So all of us, all of our masters. So let them follow this and become healthy even physically.
Yeah.
The meditation gives them the mental health, spiritual health, and of course, if you have a good physical body, a sound body, as Swami Vivekananda said, a sound body will have sound mind, right? So we need to have a sound body. In order to have a sound body, a sound health is required. For the sound health, we need to follow some kind of a holistic lifestyle, which is missing in everybody's life. Even so-called great yogis and great masters, that doesn't follow this holistic lifestyle. They also get into the frequent health issues, right? So that waste lot of amount of their spiritual energy for the health issues, my dear friends. So we want to avoid uses of
Gas nodri.
your spiritual energy must not be wasted for your physical health. Okay, so your spiritual energy must be used for your soul consciousness, the elevation of your spirituality. You must grow spiritually more and more by doing more and more practice of meditation. Not that you are using your entire spiritual energy or your cosmic energy towards the disease healing. That is a lowest and basic concept, my friend. So we need to go out of that also. One point of time, many people enter this meditation sadhana only for physical benefits. Many of them practice the meditation for the healing of all their diseases, for the physical health to become better. They come to the meditation. Yes, I agree. But you cannot go with the same thing all the time. You should, whatever the spiritual energy you receive, whatever the cosmic energy you get, use that energy for the betterment of spirituality, for the spiritual progress, for your self-realization, enlightenment. Do not use this energy quite often for your physical health. So to do that, follow the lifestyle, follow the healthy lifestyle, follow the holistic lifestyle, which will give you the greater benefit. Your food is good, food is medicine, your body is good, your sound body, sound health, the greater progress of spirituality will happen, my dear friends.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah. So my son got experience. He wanted to.
Great. Please. Always, every day we have experience with you.
Yeah, he will come to share experience.
Nice. Yes.
ಸರ್
Yes.
ನಾನ್ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾರೆ
ಹಾ.
ಒಂದು ತುಂಬಾ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಆ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈಟ್ ಇತ್ತು. ತುಂಬಾ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದನ್ನ ಮುಟ್ಬೋದು. ಅದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದೇ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಟರ್ನ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲೌಡ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಕೆಳಗ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇತ್ತು, ಕೆಳಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತದು. ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಇಳಿಸ್ತು. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸರ್.
Very good. I think you have done an astral travel. So he is the hero for us. He is the hero of the day.
Yes, sir. He will do lot of astral travel, sir.
Yes. These are the effects of astral travel. It is not the illusions. It is not the images. It is the astral travel effect. The result of astral travel, what it does every day. So because I told many times, child is the greatest, in the terms of energy and in terms of all the experiences, spiritual experiences, they get very faster because their mind is empty. It is not much occupied, and they go into the highest state of consciousness, altered state of consciousness. They achieve very faster, my dear friends. So that's why I hence suggest all of the parents must give this education, the spiritual education right from the childhood. Our unfortunate thing is this is missing from the regular curriculum of the schools. It is very, very unfortunate being born in India in a Sanatana Dharma, which is missing very much. We are learning all the Macaulay education, the modern education, but we are missing this greatest education of learning about yourself, knowing about yourself, self-realization, spirituality, spiritual wisdom, Bhagavad Gita. Everything is missing from our daily lives, my dear friends. It's very unfortunate, right? So we all need to again put our hands, share our own contribution to bringing this back to the modern life. Okay. Thank you, Bob.
Sir,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
sir, if you eat millets, no,
Yeah.
you can control glucose level.
Yeah.
But if you keep on eating, is it possible to cure the disease?
Absolutely. It comes back because what
Because-
happens? The great amount of sugar which is coated inside the vessels, blood vessels inside, and the organs, all these things. Slowly, the body start using it. See what happens for regular functions, regular activities of all the organs. Whatever the sugar that is called glucose. Glucose is essential. Glucose is not bad. Glucose is essential, but it should be under limits. It should be a required level, not the greater value. The greater value of the glucose damages a lot of the organs. Okay, so that is why if you keep eating the food with the kind of a more fiber component, what happens is the sugar which is already existing in the body. By the next one thing we need to do about, I will be giving that tip later. That is walking. You must be having a regular practice of walking also, and yoga, of course, right? So the slowly that sugar component will get utilized by the body and becomes more and more healthy, and organs also start functioning properly, right? The excess sugar, excess glucose is not good.
So because pancreas is deactivated, no, beta cells are deactivated, pancreas not working properly.
Yes.
That's why sugar comes.
Yeah.
If we keep on eating fibers or millets, is it pancreas will be activated, beta cells will be activated?
Definitely. See, pancreas stops producing insulin because you are supplying excess glucose from outside. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Take the required glucose, then pancreas starts producing insulin naturally. You don't need any insulin from outside. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So anybody else? Varsha? Yogesh? Right. I think, friends, so thank you for all of you to join the session, the wonderful session today. And so namaste to all. Namaste to all. We'll be meeting.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
tomorrow.
Good day, everyone.